Recording. Okay, so welcome to our June Achievement Teen Time meeting. Huh? Yeah, recognized for the month before. Yes, I was just going to explain that. We may get some distractions here from Lily. Lily, get out from underneath the dress.
That's way too loud.
Walk, Lily, walk.
What's that?
Walk. Lay down. We're gonna lay down. Stop slobbering on me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so what we normally do is it's July 11th, and what we do is recognition for the month prior. And before we get to that recognition, I want to just do a quick introduction of everybody. We've got some new faces here I'm super excited about, and then we're gonna get into a really quick and easy recipe that you could do at any show. I actually did this on Facebook Live last night. It was actually supposed to be a home party. And she texted me at 2 o'clock. She's like, I literally have one person confirmed. I don't know if that's worth it for you. And being that it was up in Belford, New Jersey, I was like, not really. Yeah. It was a private event too, unlike what I normally do when I do my Facebook Live stuff. So it was a private event, and there was still 6 people on last night.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, yeah. So it was good, and I mean, 2 orders were placed last night. It's just about a qualified party, but pretty good. So anyway, so this is the recipe that I did on that last night because reasons. I already had the ingredients at home, I knew. And I knew it was really something quick. Like I did the cold brew coffee. So there's some cold brew coffee that I just brewed last night if anybody wanted to taste. I have fresh vanilla creamer for that if anybody wants to taste it. So first, what I'd like to do is if everybody can just go around the room and including you guys there on the computer, just share what your name is, how long you've been with Pampered Chef, and why you're here. So I'll start. Everybody knows me, but I'll start. Walk, Lily. Lily, down. You can say hi, just don't jump on her lap. Okay, no problem. So, my name's Jessica, and I am an advanced director with Pampered Chef, and I've been with Pampered Chef for 16 years, and I'm here because why am I here? I'm here with Pampered Chef now because I absolutely love meeting new friends and sharing this opportunity with others. You really don't know what it can do for others, and I love traveling, and I love that Pampered Chef gives me the opportunity to travel for free with my husband. Without paying mortgage. So that's why I'm here. So we'll start with you guys over there on the computer first. So Williams, you go first. Can't hear you. She said, see you later.
There she is.
Are you muted?
What, me?
Nope, you're not muted.
Okay. Oh, you want me to go now?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
That's all right.
All right. I'm Melissa. I've been with Pampered Chef for about 3 years now, I think. And the reason why I wanted to join was because I'm obsessed with their products. And I have 6 kids, and they're getting older, and now they want to do sports and dance and all that stuff.
Excellent. So this will certainly help supplement those extracurricular activities.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, and our other Melissa Miller.
Yes, I'm Miller. I'm out in PA, so that's why I'm not there. And I've been with Pampered Chef only since the end of May. And why did I join? Well, it took her 2 years to get me to join. And I don't know. I love the product. So apparently right now I'm stocking my kitchen.
Yes, yes.
How would you think about it?
Lily. Oh, Lily. Go ahead, Sharon.
I'm Sharon. I've been with Pampered Chef since the end of March. And I did it because I just had some free nights and I like the product or love the products.
I'm
Read a book.
and I've been with Pampered Chef for 6 years this past June. And I started because I was losing my job. I was being laid off. And I've just been trugging along trying to get sales. And that's about it.
All right.
I'm Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mommy to a 1-year-old and now a 1-month-old. And I signed up for Pampered Chef, I think it was the end of May. Yep. I don't even know my days anymore. And I signed up just to get a little bit of an extra income, and I also like the products, and I'm starting to cook more also.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. I've been with Pampered Chef since the end of February, and I stunned Jessica here because she came in to do a demonstration in my house, and I said, well, I want to be a consultant tonight. And it was the first time in her 16 years of doing this that she had someone sign up as she walked in the door. So, and I do it because I love the product, and I have got 3 teenage daughters because life is good to me. And you know, as I get older, they get more expensive. So
Yeah.
It gets worse.
I know
It gets worse.
it is fun.
And this is Heather. I'll introduce Heather. Heather is not quite a consultant yet. Who knows? She may be. She may not be. I don't know. But she is here to learn more about the business opportunity. So what initially, what is the first concern that comes to mind that you have? Let's try that.
Just looking for it. Right?
Yep, and that's pretty much what everybody's concern is, right, guys?
Yep.
So we do all start off the same exact way through our own contacts, friends, family, and whatnot. And then you'll be surprised on how you can branch out from there because you know, there's people that your mom knows that would bring a friend that knows more people that you don't know, for example, and then of course there's other ways too, like through doing vendor events and just, you know, spreading the word, getting it out there that this is something that that you are doing. So that is that's a huge concern for all of us when we sign. That's the biggest thing. But ultimately, when you do sign up and you have you know, your first 4, 6, 8 parties, you can and some between commissions and products that you've earned and whatnot. So if it's something that even doesn't work out, would you guys agree? Like you don't really lose out on anything. You know? Exactly. So thanks guys for doing all of that. There's a couple more people that are supposed to be online. So
She's good at that. She's so fun.
ADD.
So I'm gonna just get started with the recipe. So I'm gonna ask you guys again. You can see this corner here pretty well, right?
Mhm.
With the recipe. So, all right. So I'm gonna kind of go into show mode. So I figured let me do the recipe, and I'll go into show mode and kind of give you like some on the fly show training. Cool. All right. So, I did forget that. I'm just gonna hold a piece of paper, because that's what I just need to do. I need to just hold a piece of paper.
Okay.
All right, so, okay, I'm gonna go like kind of in and out. So in the beginning of my parties, I welcome everybody, I thank the host and all that jazz. So, the piece of paper that I have would be the current guest special and the host special, just to, it's like almost like me personally, it's really like my security blanket is what I use it for. So it reminds me to talk about all the benefits and stuff like that. So while, before I get started with the recipe, while I have everybody's attention, I sprinkle the reasons why people may want to book a party, what the current host is going to get, because she's got all of you here. And then I also do share the business opportunity.
Stop. It's
So there's some catalogs behind you. So those of you who don't have one in front of you, just grab one, pass them around.
Not the garage.
And then I've got something special to do at the end of the meeting with the catalogs that we all brought. All right, because I do give out my catalogs at the beginning of the party. I don't hold on to them. Back in the day, I kind of used to hold them hostage, but now I don't. I do find people look through them and they see products they already have in their kitchen, and they start talking about those products, and they mention why they love that product, and it might not be something that I would be using that night. So the guests are also your friends to help you sell even more. So welcome everyone to Lily's Pampered Chef party. She's so excited you're here.
Yeah.
And okay. Happy show.
Yeah.
So what I've got in store for you tonight is we're going to be making barbecue
Yeah.
chicken sliders, which is an awesome recipe made in our rock crock, which I'll tell you more about the rock crock in a little bit. But you can get this meal from start to finish out on the dinner table in about 25 minutes. Nice side salad or some coleslaw goes good with it too if you wanted to pick something up like that to go along with it. But for right now, there's a few things I want to go over with all of you. So Lily was looking through the catalog at Ashley's party when she had her party, and she absolutely fell in love with the entire Rock Crock collection. So she decided to have her own party because she didn't want to pay full price for it. So as a host, our hosts do not pay full price for anything. Our hosts, on average, get about a $100 shopping spree, but of course you'd want to be above average and get more than that. So if you guys flip your catalogs over to the back cover page, that does outline our host rewards program. So as a host with Pampered Chef, you get the opportunity to earn free products. I'd like to encourage all my hosts to at least try to earn that $230 shopping spree. And when you do that, you can earn up to 5 half-price selections. You can also earn up to a 30% discount. And then we also have different host specials every month. So Lily, because you're hosting in July, it's a really awesome month to host because you can get our Rock Crocks, one of our Rock Crocks actually, at 60% off. So this puppy right here sells for $139. So at 60% off, that will cost you, anybody know? Like $48 or something like that. So you could pick this up for just 48 bucks. It is only July 11th, and I do have a couple of dates at the end of the month open, and I have a sticky on my flyer that has the dates. That the next 3 dates that I do want to book right here. So I say I do have a couple of dates at the end of the month that we could round up some friends. We could have a good time. We could make this same recipe. We could do a different recipe like sips and dips, or how about white cheese and chocolate? And then, you know, you can reap the same rewards that Lily's getting tonight. There's also a bonus, July is even a better month to host, because you can get double host credit in July. So if you have, you earn, let's see now, if you get at least $650 in guest sales, you have earned a $230 shopping spree with Pampered Chef. And if one of these dates doesn't fit your calendar, and you still want to take advantage of July, I have different ways that you can party with me. So we could party online, through Facebook, through email. I give you catalogs. You can share them at work with friends and family. You can do it that way as well, too. And if you are the type that would rather just give back to the community or to an organization, we offer fundraising. Has anybody ever seen our fundraising catalog before? No? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're looking at it. We don't have any different catalog than what you see in front of you. So the prices don't change for our fundraising. Rather than earning host rewards, you earn a percentage of the sales towards the organization. Oh, Lily. She likes you.
My lotion.
And it's hot, like. Lily. You're distracting me, Lily. You're the host. Okay, so those are our great host rewards. So as you guys are looking through this catalog tonight, if there's a lot in there that you'd like and your checkbook says no, you may really want to think about having your own show. Because like I said, hosts do not pay full price for anything. But if you turn your catalog to the very last page in the catalog, there you will see our business opportunity. Find a little bit more information about our business opportunity. And our business opportunity, we do offer 3 different kit options. So Lily, because you're hosting tonight, if this is something you want to try and if your friends want to book parties, they would be your parties to help you get started. And you could also trade in up to $50 of your host credit and use that as kit credit to apply towards one of those 3 kits. So there's a few different ways that you can purchase our kits. You could just buy one tonight and start. We have the ultimate kit for $249, which is the best value out of the entire catalog because you get $1,000 worth of product and supplies for just $249. Each kit does come with enough business supplies for your first like 4 to 6 shows, I would say. And then we have 2 other kit options there too, where you can get the starter kit for just $109 or the deluxe kit for $159. So the deluxe kit has a value of $650, and then the starter kit has a value of $350. $450. Okay. $450. Pampered, not perfect. Remember that. So, and I point this out to everybody because when you start a business in July, when you sign up, you have the opportunity not only to just purchase that kit and start a Pampered Chef business, you also have the opportunity to earn more. Because we have a new consultant rewards program where you can earn more products with your sales, which is something I could totally get into more detail with you if you do decide that you want to learn even a little bit more about it. But just know that you have an opportunity to even get more free Pampered Chef with your sales. And we also have a promotion this month in July. So when you join in July, you have the opportunity to earn our new ice cream maker. And is it something else? Does anybody remember? I know it's the ice cream maker.
The sandwich maker too, isn't it?
Is that what it is? The sandwich maker? So it's the ice cream maker and sandwich maker that you can get for free. So when you're in your app and you go up here, when you're in your app and you go up to the corner where it says news, it has all the PDFs there, so it'll show you what the different consultant specials are and all that stuff. So yes, Miller, you were correct. It's $100 value. So you can get the ice cream maker and the sandwich maker for free. So, like honestly, I may not go in that complete detail at my shows. It just rolls off of my tongue. I really don't have a specific script, but I do talk about the 3 different kit options and the promotion for the month. Now, the very last thing I do say though at that speech is I do not know if you all came here tonight thinking you were going to get a job offer, but I am offering you the Pampered Chef business opportunity, and here's why, because I just think that it's the best thing we have to offer in that entire catalog.
Nice.
And some people just talk about it. And then I go, so you're all here for some fun, learn a new recipe, so let's get down and dirty with that. So as you have questions throughout the demonstration, just feel free to go ahead and ask. And I'll do my best to keep you entertained and informed. So this recipe literally is just a couple ingredients. So we're going to be using our rock crock tonight, and this is the Dutch oven size. So it is 4 quarts. If you turn the pages, like I think it's 31, 2, 3, somewhere around there, you'll find our rock crock collection, and we've got a whole nice collection of rock crocks and accessories. So let me tell you why you need this rock crock in your kitchen. It is going to be the most versatile cooking vessel you will own. It can handle heat up to 752 degrees. So therefore, it is safe to use on your stovetop, your oven, your broiler, your microwave, and you can even bring this outside on the grill and use it outside on the grill. Cleanup is even easier because it's all dishwasher safe. And it's also a non-stick cooking vessel. It's made out of it's a ceramic covered stone, is what it's made out of, and I believe it has a 5-year guarantee. So as you're looking at products in that catalog, every product will have a circle next to it and with a number inside of it, and that will tell you that what the guarantee is for that particular product you're looking at, and you'll find some even have an L for lifetime. Okay? So this recipe, one of the 6. That's one of the 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this onion and we're just going to put it on the bottom of the rock crock. I'm going to introduce you to our spiralizer, but really quick before I do that, I mentioned rock crocks do have accessories.
Yeah.
So we do have what we call the sweaters for the rock crocks, and honestly, the small sweater that we sell in there, I love that for my ice cream maker. I stick my bowl of the ice cream maker inside that small sweater, and that helps to, to keep it cold and also sturdy, and it's fun. It fits perfectly. I would show you how well it fits if I had my ice cream maker. I had to send it back. I just simply used it too much. The motor got a little water in it.
Oh boy.
I called them today. I'm like, it's still not here. Where is it? And so it was never even shipped out. They received it like 10 days ago. I'm like, oh, so
I can't make ice cream. I have the ice cream maker, but I can't make it right now. Because when we went to Pennsylvania, where my husband's originally from, we bought ice cream from the dairy.
So you
Where not like there you go.
So
I can't wait to
again, see? So the other accessories though that we have, the sweaters, they're great for traveling with your rock crocs to potlucks. And then also just sticking it inside of it when it comes out of the microwave or the oven, if you need, you know, to protect the tabletop or something, you know, or something like that. So it fits right in here. You put the lid on, it's all Velcroed,
Oh,
right?
I store it like that, so less chance of it breaking.
Yeah, that's a good idea
And you always need to better.
too. Exactly. And you always know where the sweater is.
I know.
So yeah, so that's the sweater. And then we have our slow cooker stand. So do I have anybody here who is really good at slow cooking and uses their crock pot, especially a lot in the winter?
I use it all year round.
You do use it all year round?
Yeah.
yep.
Got on in the summer.
Exactly.
And put the crock pot outside, so you better.
Yeah, very good point.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. So there is quite a few, like, because we got this slow cooker stand, I've been like kind of looking at crock pot recipes and stuff like that. So to me, there seems to be quite a good amount of recipes that require you to do a little pre-cooking before you put your things into your crock pot. So such as like sauteing onions or browning up your meat and that type of stuff. So what I really love about the Rock Crock is you can do that in the Rock Crock on your stovetop and then just place it in the slow cooker stand. So you're still only, you still only got that one pot meal thing going on, where with a regular traditional crock pot, you're dirtying up another saute pan and creating more stuff in the kitchen. Jen, if you would like, and anybody, if you would like a beer or a cocktail, I got White Claw in here.
Sorry, we can't shove it through the screen for you.
Yeah.
Summer Shandy, Miller Lights, Pepsi. Awesome.
You went all out.
I went all out. I just forgot to pick wine up. So yeah, so that's what I love about that slow cooker stand is you can go right from the stovetop into that slow cooker stand, and it comes with a couple of recipes. And one of my favorites that I was doing in the winter time, we got the new product when it came out, was the overnight oatmeal. I did that a couple of times. That was nice. Like you just get it all ready at night, you wake up and breakfast is done. You have nothing to do. So those are our accessories with the Rock Crocs. And the Rock Croc stand fits in the everyday one, which is 2.5 quarts, or the Dutch oven that I'm using tonight, the 4 quart. Those are the 2 Rock Crocs that it's compatible with.
Gotta get that now.
Yeah. I sold you on that. All right, so I'm going to show you the spiralizer. I like to use the spiralizer on the onions.
I haven't used it yet because I can't get the blade in that little thing. It won't stay.
It won't.
You'll lock it down.
All right, we'll play with that. So
That
The-
little thing there,
this
you
thing,
turn it.
Oh, okay.
And it has to be in that little hole or it comes out when you do it.
Right.
yeah. So when this comes out of the box, this top piece is what you do have to put together. This piece here with this top. But once you put it together, you don't have to take it apart. I leave it like this, and I will put it. Of course, I'll take the protective cover off, and I'll just like lay it on the top rack of the dishwasher because the base comes off too, for cleaning and stuff like that. So it does have an arrow on one side of the base and an arrow, little gray arrow on this piece too, so you know exactly how to put the base back on. And then the protective cover comes off, and inside the protective cover is this blade for storage. Now the spiralizer actually has 3 different styles of spiralizing that it will do. So there's a built-in blade right inside of here too. You guys see that? So this built-in blade produces a ribbon. So like Crazy Fries on the boardwalk, for example. That's the ribbon blade is what we're going to use on the onion, and wait to see what it does to this onion. It's just amazing. So, but before we do the onion, I just want to show you how you would insert your attachment blade. It's got two different sides. So the thicker side is going to produce like that fettuccine type noodle. This thing works fabulous on squash, on zucchini, things like that, beets, even chocolate. Who knew you could spiralize chocolate? And even sweet potatoes. They're a very hard potato.
Yeah.
But you can run sweet potatoes through this as well. Pampered Chef actually has a recipe that uses the spiralizer. It was the very first Facebook Live video I did, making sweet potato Mexican rice, and it was pretty good.
Wow.
Even Tommy.
That's saying a lot.
So the blade, I find it's easiest to insert this attachment blade by putting the protective cover on, because this protective cover is going to act like a guideline. So over here on this side is a little slit that you slip this in, and then this is your knob to tighten and loosen to secure this attachment blade. So we're just gonna slide that right in. And then, like I said, the protective cover kind of acts like a guideline for it. So then you just feel it, make sure you can't like just pull it right out. And then you remove the protective cover and you're good to go. So I'm going to hand this over to Miss Pat and let her try just so she knows how to use that. And I have the little squash in there that we can run, we can play with. You can use it. Butternut squash.
One of my
I think it
favorites.
was solid the neck. Great.
Yeah. Do you cook the butternut squash first?
No,
Okay.
because otherwise you
Probably
get
could
mushy.
do it first if you didn't cook it till it was mushy. Just pre-cook it halfway.
That's just as hard as like a sweet potato, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like cutting
It's
rocks.
like pumpkin.
So choose a blade that you would like to use.
Come on, Bubba.
Yeah. If it goes up, it's hitting this, just push it down a little bit.
This looks like a summer squash. Yeah.
So in the center of that too, guys, there's a little, I don't even have anything to drink. There's a little prong to secure
Oh, okay.
your vegetable. You can even run apples through this too.
Yeah. That would be good.
I mean, do English cucumbers, make sure you have a bowl or a plate under it, because so much water comes out of them, you end up with like a river on the counter.
Oh, like that. Yes, like that.
Catch it for more. That's what I found with mine. I have to keep it empty in there, or else it's
Backing up.
Yeah, depends on what you're doing. It starts coming up the top and turning into mush.
Look at that, you guys. Like, you see how nice that comes out? Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Where's the camera there?
You got it on the.
Yeah, she just. Lily said, can I have some? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really a nice.
Yeah, that is.
There's some on your head, Lily.
Okay.
Successful lesson?
Yes, very successful.
Awesome.
There's all your seeds.
Yeah. Oh, good, the seeds don't go in there, yeah, okay. But you got some on the end of that.
Okay, so then, where's my arrow? There is there's always like a little disc, a little bit thinner than this one, left behind when you run your vegetables through here. So if you're, couple things you could do with this is, a snack for the cook, or you could save them all up in a Ziploc bag, freezer bag, and once you have like enough for a side dish, then you can just take all those discs and saute them up with some nice garlic butter for a nice vegetable side dish. I'm just gonna rinse out the.
Yeah.
Or you could do this, which is you could save all your vegetable scraps in a gallon freezer Ziploc bag. So that would be even including your onion peels, like anything, all your vegetable scraps into a freezer bag. Once that gallon bag gets full, get out a stock pot and put all those frozen vegetables into the stock pot, fill it up with water, probably about 4 cups of water, and let it just simmer on your stovetop for at least 4 hours, and you've made yourself homemade vegetable stock. So with the onion, this is what I love about this. You just take your whole onion. You could even do this too with regular peppers, like green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers. You could run them through the spiralizer like this as well. So you ready, Lily? She's ready to focus.
Yes, very good.
I would have way too much fun with that.
Video.
Yes.
Look at
Wow.
that! So then we're just gonna, because these are really long. So if you like, if you want to do frizzled onions for burgers, this is perfect for that. So as you guys are doing your demonstrations too, just remember, like, always throw out there another tip, another idea of what people can do, like with the product that you're showcasing, because people want to know about the versatility of things. So,
Well, you can even put it in that and let it cook on the stove for a couple hours.
we're not going to use all these onions, just some. And cover the bottom.
Probably really good for French onion soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the key here too is you would have, like, so for French onion soup, that was a good call there, Miller. For French onion soup, you need at least like 5 to 6 onions. And to run them all through a machine like this, or use our simple slicer, you're getting even slices with every single onion. So that's what helps to cook your foods evenly too, is that everything is uniform, in shape. So now what we do is we add chicken, our cutting board. We're gonna add our chicken to this. So I've got 2 chicken breasts, because these are pretty big, chicken breasts. So you could do 3 chicken breasts, regular size chicken breasts. Don't even have to cut them in half or anything like that. I just want to show the close and cut also. Cover it with the smoky barbecue rub. Goes in the microwave for 15 minutes, and that's it. So the close and cut, this has flexible bottom and top, and this is perfect for, I'm going to show you how you can evenly slice your chicken breast in half. So You could go 3/4 of the way through the chicken breast to make stuffed chicken breast. You can get a little bit more bang for your dollar by cutting your chicken breast 2 in half as well. But this is great for any of those small round things. So your kids love grapes, so they are up to eat it. Still, I'm just wanting to be very gentle. Have no
You
clue.
gotta take
A
that
1-year-old.
I don't know,
No,
I
yeah,
don't know.
see, I don't know, unless my husband did without me knowing,
Right.
but he hasn't, not that I know.
So you could put, it will hold about a cup. So you could do grapes, mozzarella balls,
Tomatoes.
so cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, right on here. This is also great for using to slice bagels in half, especially around here. Our bagels can be sliced not in half once, but maybe twice or 3 times even. So this holds the entire chicken breast. Kind of just place it right on here. And as you close it, see that? Look at that.
Oh, it,
The whole chicken breast is right in here.
Yes. Just always.
Very excited.
Okay, so the closing cut is sold together with a 7-inch chef's knife from our color coded collection, or you can get it by itself. You do need a knife that's at least 7 inches, so it goes all the way through. So I'm using the Forge Cutlery Santoku knife. So you just hold this down, rest your knife on the edge, slice, and then we've got, look at that. And Pampered Chef really thinks of everything because notice the knife won't go all the way through. There's a stopper back here, so the knife stops. And you're all done. So we're just gonna place our chicken in here. Smoky barbecue rub. You could use like Chipotle rub if you like to, whatever you like, really. So what I love about this recipe is, I mean, it's definitely taking me longer than normal because I'm talking and showing you lots of different things. But really, the fact of the matter is like whip this up in like 3 minutes. And what I also want to point out is I have no juices or anything like that in here, just onion, chicken, and smoky barbecue rub. So this is going to get covered, and we're going to throw this in the microwave. For 15 minutes.
you don't have to put liquid in the crock. I can't even talk tonight. You know what I mean. The rock crock.
Liquid's necessary.
Like the chicken and the onion, it's room juice.
Have you ever made the fajitas in the crock pot? Oh, there's so much liquid, you can actually make something else out of it. No. I was amazed.
How's everybody's eyes from the onion?
Not bad.
Not bad?
No.
There's a
Content.
I'm alive.
I'll be fine. That's her. She's asked if she can still come. Of course she can still
What
come.
is the Zoom link? No, she's asking for the Zoom link. I just got back from my meeting. She needs to like.
You were just like,
Trish.
I can't see.
Zoom link's on the event. No, she's told me she'll be here in 5 minutes.
Just now. Like, who are you? I don't know. Should I tell her it's on the event if you're still coming? You're not coming.
Yeah, the Zoom link's posted on the event. Okay. So we're gonna, once this comes out of the microwave, the next step, I think they're in here because I just made this recipe.
crab. I didn't know that. That's my first time trying crab. First time I tried lobster was my sister's birthday. And then when they showed me like all the hype and everything, and I'm like, the tail and the balls, whatever, and how much came out of it, I'm like, really?
I have to wash my salad choppers.
Shame it is. So when mom found that out, she was like, ooh.
So I figured I would work it this way, do this recipe first. So like while I do go into recognition and some other announcements I want to share, you guys can eat. That's that new flavored spike seltzer. Yummy.
I'm good.
It's only
Down. Down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay. Want a drink?
No, I don't want it. I have drank so much water today from floating. Because I almost wound up with heat exhaustion again. Driving a bus. No, I drive senior citizens.
Oh,
Where I'm lifting walkers and locking down chairs.
Standing there. Oh my God.
And it's like when I get on campus shuttle, it's like the worst.
Yep.
It's the worst.
And they're not the greatest machines for having air conditioning.
They do have air conditioning. They are
Right, but they're not the greatest. So like
No,
a motor
because you get
home.
heat
Great big
underneath.
door, yeah.
No, it's not the great big door. It's the heat from the motor. The motor's right. I'm here. The motor's right here.
That's supposed to be instant.
What?
That's supposed to be.
They're not.
Oh, I know.
Jess, do you have the mega ticket for PNC Art Center? Is that why I keep seeing you?
No, it's just a party.
She's just a party girl.
Well, no, because Steve and I might go see Luke Bryan on Sunday, depending on the weather.
Oh, nice. No, I don't have tickets for that one. I'm going to see Chris Stapleton on the 20th, and then that's it. Then I'm done. I went and saw Brian Adams.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. That was just $20.
I know that too. I wanted to go since, since I'm good with like I want to go see Luke Bryan. I came home from the hospital. I deserve to go see Luke Bryan.
Right. Exactly.
So I bought like just the Hawaiian
Mm-hmm.
rolls.
So good.
I like the one where the guy hides them in the back.
Yeah.
You can't get it through the other side.
So the last thing I think I would do, like with this recipe in particular,
Here's your.
would be just show the cheese grater. We grate a little cheese because I love cheese, so I would like cheese on mine. But some people don't, so this way they have an option, like just serve it on the side,
I don't think
So-
And when, like, we're not, that's the only one you eat. Cheese, more cheese.
Always have a cheese for Jack.
nobody pushes that round cheese grater anymore. You know the round one?
You know, I personally like this one better.
Okay.
But there are people who swear by the rotary grater still. But
I noticed that. I mean,
personally-
even in the recipes,
yeah.
they say use that instead of the grater.
So here's a little tip with cheese also. It's all about, grating cheese can be a pain in the butt, right? But it's all about having the right tools in the kitchen. So you could buy like this huge block that I have here, or even go to Costco and buy like the huge block that they sell and grate that entire block and then section it out into Ziploc freezer bags and freeze your grated cheese. Because it'll stay in your freezer just fine. And it's block cheese is far more better for you, a lot less preservatives and additives and all that stuff. And believe it or not, one of the ingredients in the pre-shredded cheese is sawdust, and that's to prevent the cheese from sticking. Just so that's what it is. So,
Just doesn't have plastic.
yeah, and some of them even have plastic in it. So.
Read label.
So basically, we have two different styles. So this is our large hole microplane adjustable grater, and we also have a fine hole one, which is perfect for zesting any citrus, fresh nutmeg, and your hard cheeses. I love how the Parmesan cheese comes out on that cheese grater. And then there's this one, the large hole one, which is for your softer cheeses like cheddar, mozzarella, and that type of stuff. But when it comes out of the box, it comes out of the box just like this. Comes out of the box just like this, and it has this protective cover on it. So this protective cover just slides right off, and it can slide right down to the bottom of your dishwasher on the heating element, and then you don't have this anymore. So just know that Pampered Chef also has replacement parts. We have a lot of products that do offer replacement parts, like all of our bowls. 99.9% of them come with lids. So then you lose your lid, whatever, you can always just get a lid. You don't have to get the whole bowl again. So just know that we have replacement parts available too. Now to open this, and I say totally in show mode right now, because this is
A
not
little bit.
an easy thing to open. It is a little tricky. So what I like to say is you want to give yourself thumbs up. So guys, if you are interested in this cheese grater and you need to pay attention to me right now, because this is how you open it. Give yourself thumbs up. Wrap your 4 fingers around the handle with your thumb up looking at you and gently press towards you. You will feel the handle give, and when that handle gives, you can open it up like this. It'll lock in this position. It's got 2 silicone feet on the bottom. So you could use it on a cutting board and grate your cheese this way, but it will open one more time and fully extend. So you could just grate right over your nachos if you wanted to. So I'll pass this around. Let's see, who's a pro?
It took me a few minutes to learn that one when I got it.
Did it?
Yeah.
My neighbor next door, when she first got hers, she must have knocked on my door at least 10 times before she mastered it.
Well, now that I know, because I was working with it on Saturday, and I gave it to my husband, and he was just like, I'm like, oh, okay.
I just
No, I've
got so
always-
tired of the guests taking off.
Because that, one of those, in the old things that they, when you were going in, that came with it.
Oh, good. Well, I got that with my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then watch this, and it comes with this hand protector too, guys, so it grates nice and easy. So you can even have your kids help you in the kitchen with this. You could, that's actually, with soft cheeses, the colder the better before you grate it. So like you could stick the block of cheese in the freezer for about 5 minutes or so before you grate it. You could even stick the tool itself in the freezer too, so the blade gets nice and cold as well, to grate it.
And by that point, I would have had my fingers.
So now I've got like somewhat of a small block. So this hand protector slides right on.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Yep. Slides right on. And then you just take your cheese, you insert it into the well, or this does have prongs to grab things with. And then
Oh, that's what that's for.
and there's always a little piece for the cup.
Well, no shit.
these for our sliders. So then the next product we're going to show when the recipe comes out, like normally at this point, well, like, because the microwave still has a good 10 minutes or so to go. 3 minutes, we're good. If I didn't have anything else to do, I may like have the guests go around the room and introduce themselves, like share how you know the host, what your favorite product and like what your favorite Pampered Chef product is. And that's how you can get the guests to kind of help sell products and stuff for you too. But this is, you know, the large stoneware platter, so that may segue me into talking about our stoneware collection. So this, who does not have this bed? I keep looking. They're very pretty. So the entertaining stones are completely covered in glaze. So what makes these different than the traditional pieces that we do have in the catalog is these pieces can go from the oven, from the microwave to the table, and then right into the dishwasher. So you can serve and then just throw them right into the dishwasher afterwards. These bowls, I think, are awesome for individual like chicken pot pies in the winter, right? Or yeah, because you could these can go right into the oven. So this, they call this an entertaining platter, right? It looks beautiful just to serve on, but you could do your pizzas, your cookies, anything that you do on a cookie sheet, essentially, right on this and serve it right from that. That's what a lot of people love about that too.
Right from the oven to the table.
Yeah, then to the dishwasher.
Which is even better.
So they don't get like hot.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But we have a cure for that.
Yes.
Yes, we do. A little bit.
I just
Little.
They're my clown lips.
Yes.
Wow.
I use them for the toaster. So, my clown lips. Clown lips.
Yes. Microwave fruit set.
You know, I was so excited to get my rock.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think I was the first one that used it in this house?
No, you weren't?
No, my husband did.
What do you make?
Hot roast in the oven.
we actually still have
He
them.
did a roast beef with the potatoes and the onions and the carrots. Came in the oven and it cooked way quick on low.
We still have some.
I didn't realize how much faster it cooks.
Yeah? How long did you say?
Oh my God, we were expecting it to take a couple hours. It was like an hour and a half and it was done.
Wow. Wow. So check that out. Look, all the juice. Like I didn't add any. Oh, there was no juice added to this. Can
Oh wow.
you see the juice?
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you smell or vision it?
I can smell it.
Trish is here.
Lily, get the door. Be the host. Come on in. It's okay. She's on a leash.
Oh, I want to like that.
Sorry, I'm really sorry, ladies. Then all you do is you take these salad choppers, and then we're gonna chop this all up.
Oh, my kids love those.
Great for pulled pork salad.
Yeah.
I did some last night. We had leftover pizza for our dogs.
Yeah.
We usually take the pizza cutter. I took that instead. It was so much better.
Was it?
Yeah. Chop,
What's
chop,
your
chop.
in?
Oh, no, I'm gonna take it.
Ooh.
We are making barbecue chicken sliders.
Ooh, nice.
wanted to try the vegan ones because I have a girl who wants to have a vegan show. Did you see the vegan ones? But I didn't really read the rest. They're in our catalog, our new season's best. Is that what it is? She said she's gonna make the vegan ice cream.
Salad choppers chopped away. Do you have nice? The salad choppers did with the chicken?
It smells.
Oh, gotta get that.
Okay, so then the last ingredient that you put in here is about a cup of barbecue sauce. And we're using Sweet Baby Ray's, but you can use your favorite. And you don't need to heat it up because the chicken's hot, the rock crock's hot, stir it all up, and it's good to go. And that's it. I mean, how your kids love this? No. No?
I would. Caleb might. The boys, no.
They will.
The boys are.
My daughters didn't either.
Then I have them.
Pizza.
Okay, 34. Boys, one of each.
So Jess, you just put the chicken in there raw and microwaved it? I'm sorry, you
And put
the Zoom link, we sent it to you.
I'm here now.
A little more, I think. Yeah, it's just about half an onion, smoky barbecue rub, chicken, microwaved it, like 3 chicken breasts, 15 minutes. So if you do half of the chicken, you want to do about 9 minutes.
Yeah, but 3 is probably good, serves enough people at a show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she only used 2 in this one, but they were different. They were monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were huge.
So,
I had the wish of tonight. I had some
Is that where I put it?
And I had to go dinner for my family too. And then I'm like, oh my God.
No, you know what? Change the thing.
So this is the stinky part about you guys being on a computer. You can't taste the food.
I can taste it right in my mouth right now.
You should smell it. Oh.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Oops.
Yeah. Don't leave me in, I'm so full.
Line them all up, put it on, and then put the lid on.
Yeah. I just made a couple. Everybody can
I
kind of
love those
themselves.
songs.
I honestly like do this. Here you go, guys.
Oh, and
You
then
can help yourselves.
It's all I did figure out.
and then you put the cheese out, right?
So you put, yeah, if you want the cheese, you can put the cheese on.
I'm sorry.
I like extra cheese.
I don't do cheese at all.
I put cheese on top of
Yeah,
that,
she don't do
maybe
cheese.
just for-
No, here too.
Yeah, no cheese yet.
There's plants. Why do we have spiralized squash? Is that supposed to go on cheese?
I was asking a question about it.
No, we were
That
playing.
goes to the host.
We were playing. All right.
This was the mostest.
So while you guys
That's
are
what
enjoying
I'm
the flyers, I'm going to go over a few different things that I learned today on the leadership call. Once a month, they have an upper level leadership call. So they talked a bit about conference and some other announcements that I can share with you. And then there's some other things I can't share with you just yet. But now there's some exciting things happening at the Camper Chef for fall. We've got this kind of really excited me. The summer product launch was actually a huge success. So our ice cream maker, sandwich maker, the ice cream cake mold, and
You hear that? Ice cream maker.
I know.
cold brew coffee maker. They shared with us that the ice cream maker and the cold brew coffee maker just alone in June, it launched June 1st. So just alone in June, we soared through what they forecasted we would sell. So we went above and beyond what they forecasted that what we would sell. So these products are hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. So don't forget that Pampered Chef's purpose. Does everybody know what our purpose is? One
life easy in the
meal
kitchen.
and one memory at a time. Yes.
That's a great picture. Is that your daughter?
Yeah.
So there's still some pilot programs going on within Pampered Chef as well, such as the direct ship program and the express checkout program.
Love the express checkout. Sorry,
So a couple of things I want to share with you what exactly they are and all that kind of jazz. I would suspect that anyone who is a conference attendee this year and is not on the direct ship program will be put on the direct ship program for a perk for coming to conference. They did it last year, so I'm suspecting that they'll do it again this year. So I would think that that's what's going to happen with that. The Express Party checkout has been only available to directors and above. So those are some great perks too for promoting, because you get to be the first to try out new things that home office offers us. So here are some statistics that they shared, which I found quite interesting. So I want to just share this information with you guys too, to also build your excitement about the Express Checkout if you're not yet excited about it. Express Checkout is a program that's used, a lot of people, especially the millennials, are loving their cell phones. So with Express Checkout at your parties, they have the option to just take out their phone and put in a party code and place their order right on the phone.
Oh, wow.
The Express Party checkout does not prompt them, though, for the guest special if they qualify for the guest special. And once they go through all the screens, the last screen that they go through, it says send order to consultant. So they put in their credit card if they're paying by credit card. They can also choose to pay by check or cash, as if they just came up to you the traditional way to place the order. So none of that has changed. There is a reason why that they can't pick their guest special if they qualify, because they have the convenience of placing their order on the phone. We still need to talk to them. We still need to ask them if they're having fun, and we still need to know if they enjoyed the recipe. Do they want you to come over and make it for them, you know, and their friends? I always express at the beginning of my parties the different ways people can order. I do that. That's another thing that I do in the beginning of my shows, is explain all of that. Again, because I've got their attention, and this way they understand what goes on. Because I personally don't bring even pens to my parties anymore. I bring the photocopy order forms, catalogs, and that's it.
I don't either. I don't even bring, I don't bring receipt copies because make orders on it all because I just check out.
So once they come up to you, that's, I tell them that no matter what you put, if you use the phone to place your order, no matter what you put in your cart, it can be adjusted. So if you forget something or we need to admit something when you come up to me, we can do it at that time. Just know that it's a great way to place your order, and it's not finalized until you come up and see me. So here's what they're finding, though, with the Express Party checkout, that on average, 4.8 out of 5 orders on average are $20 higher when they use the Express Party checkout.
Wow.
Because they're excited when they're putting everything in, they're not thinking about it.
Not thinking about the price.
They're just putting things in the cart. I mean, how many of us do that already online when you're just shopping? Like you just, add to the cart, and then you go, before you check out, you kind of finalize your cart, what you want in it, what you don't want in it, and you still sometimes spend a little bit more than you anticipated. So that's exactly what's happening at the shows with this Express Party checkout. And some other things it's doing too is it's saving us, the consultants, it's actually saving us some time. On average, we are saving about 20 to 30 minutes during the checkout process alone by having this feature. So just know that this is still in pilot stages. It's coming for everybody eventually. But I felt that these were exciting things to share. And the last thing, too, which is a pretty big deal. It's been my experience with using this Express Party checkout at my parties. People are very receptive to it, and they do like the convenience of using it. But I also get the handful of people that are like, I just want a piece of paper, and I want to write order. The options are still there. Lily, you know who Trish is.
Yes, I've had several people say to me, I'm not sure if I want to do it that way. And then by the time they came up to me, they did. Because they were sitting next to other people that were putting it into their phone and thought they'd give it a try.
Right.
Maybe one or two that didn't, and they still don't need paper and a pen. If they can put it in there.
Right. So here's another big deal, which is Pampered Chef is a member of the Direct Seller Association. And they have, the Direct Selling Association has this big to-do awards banquet for all direct selling companies that are part of their association. And Pampered Chef got 2 big awards specifically for this Express Party checkout.
I saw
You
that.
saw that? And so that's a pretty big deal. We have at home office the new guy. Forget his name, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew
He's
from
a young guy.
Australia.
He's a young guy.
Who's the new head of IT guy. He was hired about a year ago because he was really new at conference last year. So I think he's hired around May-ish. And he's a spitball. All these enhancements have happened because of him. He's only been here with us for a year and a half. And we're really getting ahead of the game finally with our technology for us out in the field and making our lives much, much easier. So some things I want to share with you too on conference. Trish, Sharon have both registered who are here, and so they're coming to conference. Conference is held in August. It's August 3rd through the 5th is when conference is, and we have officially, as of today, 3,800 consultants have registered for conference.
Wow.
You won't believe these guys. They shut the streets down.
Yeah, and they could be filled by now.
It's amazing.
They honestly could be filled by now. So if you are on the fence about coming to conference and you want to go, just register, secure your spot. Registration closes on July 21st. There's only 200 openings left. They will fill them, and this will be the first time in a long time that we'll hit capacity at conference. So this is exciting. It's very exciting. And because we've also achieved this, there was a promotion going around. Jean Jonas is our chief sales advocate, I think is her title. And she's this really cute redhead, so bubbly. She's funny and always wearing, super nice clothes, always done up, makeup, everything. And they wanted us to hit a certain number with conference
I
registration
can't imagine her going in its own tank.
by a certain date.
Yeah.
And we hit it. So what that means is Gene Jonas is going in the dunk tank on stage at National Conference. So if you guys want to see what goes on at the general sessions live and can't come to Chicago, registration is open till the 28th of July for the live stream. So you could live stream and see see Gene get dunked. You can see the general sessions. You can see the new products being announced right from home through the live stream. There is also a registration fee though for that live stream. It's just $50, but it is an investment. That is a tax write-off too. And you guys, conference attendees, there will be available to us. Remember, Trish, last year we had the conference app.
Yes.
So there's going to be a different one this year. So on July 18th is when that conference app will be available for us to download onto our phones.
Oh, that's a lot of excitement.
And the conference app not only is a place, for all conference attendees to share and whatever on, it also provides you with the schedule for conference, what rooms the breakout sessions are in, the map of the conference center that we're at, everything right there at our fingertips. It's a really awesome tool. Last year was the first year that we had an app like that for conference. It was fantastic. So, and then here's a little tidbit about the new products that are coming out. The new products that are coming out, it looks like they're going to be introducing about $1,000 worth.
Oh my
of
God.
wow.
I have to tell you girls, that is screaming excitement at conference. I'm not even, because they give it away too. Right. They go up and down, they give so much stuff away. Wow. That is, I can't wait to see what they have, what they're doing.
Yes. So, Trish, Heather's the only one you don't know who she is. Heather,
I'm sorry I look this way, but I had my home fancy myself up because I did my first live video, and then after that,
So real quick, what like I said earlier, what we recognize is for our achievements for June. So there are some people here I want to recognize for their achievements for June, and we've got. Let's see. It's so small.
Is that raining outside?
No.
Yeah. So let's see. For sales in June, we've got Pat Keith with $479.95, and we've got Jen Fowler with $402.80. And Sharon Growski, $426.50. Ashley has $280.50. Melissa Miller has $365. Off, Lily.
down.
Yeah.
She's very excited.
Very excited.
Sit.
Oh, it's sick.
Okay,
Good.
Melissa Miller with $365, and that was her very first party last month. Yay!
Nice, very nice.
And Trish Kosh with $1,144.40. Whoop, whoop.
You didn't sit.
And then myself with $6,926.96.
You usually have Trish read that.
Yeah.
I usually have Trish read that.
Yeah.
$6,000 is fabulous.
Yeah.
I have, let's see.
Oh, thank you for the Happy Mail.
Sorry,
Yes.
got Happy Mail. It was very nice.
Yes.
Oh, no, I didn't.
All right, and
I'm not gonna post it on Facebook and then that's what I
Somebody
said.
did.
That's all other people did.
You did.
these folks are not here, but they did achieve some ribbons. So I want to just, because we're recording this too, I want to share this too. I've got Tracy, who had $1,505.27. She earned level 2 of the free-for-all. She did that with just 2 shows.
Wow.
And then I have Tammy, who has beat out Tracy by a whole 50 cents.
Wow.
$1,505.75. She did that in 4 shows. She also earned level 2. So she's got 2 ribbons coming to her. Top sales achiever. And the other ribbon they're both getting is the 1250 or more sales achiever ribbon that they'll be getting as Happy Mail, because they both kind of live far from here too. And you guys know about the new, well, it's not really new. We have the Green by 15 incentive, but I added a little twist to it, which just started this month. So I have our achievers here tonight, Trish and Jennifer. Inside there, they have submitted sales already this month, so they're in the Green by 15 special group. So I figured we're doing the meeting tonight, so I'd give them their first gift with that. So what I'm doing is giving away more stuff to you guys.
Oh, Jess, thank you.
For that. So you got 5 Pampered Chef dollars in there to add to your Pampered Chef bank. So there's a serial number on those. So you just go onto your Pampered Chef bank and you input that serial number, and it'll add it to your total, so that when you do an order supply.
He loves you.
So we've got.
Melissa.
I also want to. Lily, cool. You're excited. Get over here.
Go lay down.
Lily,
Come.
Look at it.
She's loving you.
I know.
Okay, so a few other people I do want to recognize. We've got some level 1 achievers for free for all. Now, June and July is both months for us to earn the new fall products for free based on your sales. And there's 4 different levels. So level 1 is $750 in commissionable sales. Level 2 is $1,500 in commissionable sales or higher. Level 3 is $3,000 in commissionable sales, and then level 4 is $6,000 in commissionable sales. So if you have $6,000 in commissionable sales both in June and July, all the new products that they're coming out with you will get for free.
Wow.
So hitting the other levels in both months, you'll get a good chunk of the pie of the new fall products for free. So we've got also our level 1 achievers is Gisela Coppola, Jessica Coven, and Milta Santos, which it's her birthday today. So she's out celebrating. Happy birthday, Milta. And Trish Kosh, also with level 1.
Wow.
I also want to mention.
So Jess has already hit 6,000. She's already got the whole fall.
Half of it. I have to hit it again this month.
Yeah.
6,000 both months?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was
I thought
6,000.
it was 6,000 total.
No, it's
Yeah,
each month.
Both each month.
Ah,
They have those 4 levels both in June and in July.
but I thought it was combined like everything.
Yeah, because
Oh, you should tell them they're wrong. 6,000.
wasn't that how it always was?
What?
Wasn't it always combined?
No, there wasn't.
No.
Oh, so they're only gonna give you certain stuff for June and September?
Yeah, and
Level
Yeah.
1, level 2, yeah.
so we'll find out at conference what products you earned for free based on the levels that you earned. Like they're waiting to announce the new products before we know what we've earned. So I don't even know what that would be yet. But Melissa Miller is still within her 90 days. So I just wanted to share your 90-day end date, Melissa, is August 28th. I think you're aware of that though, right?
Yes.
Miller. And then my 2 new girls, Corinne and Tony, and
Help yourself to the brownies,
are
girls.
on here. Oh, I will.
Lasagna maker.
What?
I was gonna
Good.
say.
Good. I need
I
chocolate.
make those in the rock crop for my shows. In
I will.
Oh, yeah? These are the,
Thicker.
thicker ones.
Just
Yeah,
they
they'll come out.
They don't have to worry about the vitamin brownie.
She's loving the
Stickers on
squat.
bottom.
I was gonna check
Oh,
that
there you
out.
go.
But I give it to my dogs, but I
There's
think
little gifts.
Thank you.
Right
Thank
at
you.
the bottom
Thank
of
you.
the packet.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. These are really nice to keep in your purse, attached
Yeah, that's
to,
right. Keep them with my little
attach your little catalogs when you meet people when you're out and about, and you give them the catalog, and they don't mind just throwing this out. Which is really very.
The smallest amount you give her is.
It's on the bottom, whole brownie mix.
She's loving the
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, I put it in my microwave.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I actually made
You just
them,
have to wait. Take your time.
I did the I doubled the batter, because I did it in
Sit
the
down.
brownie pans. And I put it in the
Oh,
oven.
yeah, you can do that too. It just gives me a reason to show.
Yeah. Yeah, but I did it for a family function, so.
And sometimes I give those kids that I let them. Oh, I'm here. Me, I get one too.
Sure can. Anyway, just fingers are fine. Fingers don't work.
You bring a catalog?
Oh, yeah, I got one. but
I
it's not
did,
like-
I brought one.
It probably has my information.
Mine has my information, but I checked all of them. My kids were so
Put a
good.
blank
They
label on it.
put the stickers
Put a
on
blank
everything.
label. We'll put a blank label on it. And you, Pat? You got one,
I
right?
got my catalog, I brought brownies.
She didn't get it.
Brownies.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pat likes to bring food, so she gets a bonus.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've noticed that she brings food.
Well, that's all I do, you get.
I might have to start bringing drinks.
I just
Now
found
that you're
too.
thinking about that.
I made these at 10 o'clock last night.
You did?
Yes, I did.
We made a whole.
All right, so
Eating
let's talk
tomato
about some booking ideas. Because it sounds like we're all kind of struggling with that factor, correct?
Mhm.
So tell me, some of you, if you'd like to share, like, what is it you're doing right now for bookings?
On anybody that can.
Calling anybody you can, okay?
Green dot.
Yeah, I don't have green dots, so. No, on my Facebook, I do not have green dots.
Do you have Messenger?
I just have people's names, no green dots.
You should be able to see who's
It's
online.
just their picture, not a green dot.
Is that on the top?
Across the
No,
top
I
and
just,
one's
I
along
just,
the bottom
I
of
just
my
updated
iPad.
my Facebook and they're all on the
All
top now.
across the top, right? And my
Mine are
iPads
on
are
the
all down the side.
I think
Like this.
Is that?
Like a sound, where's the green dot?
Like, remember.
In Facebook.
On there.
Oh, mine, I'll show you. You need to hear the excitement. I'm going to show you that too. So if I go on Facebook, there's all my actives.
No, these are the people that are sharing stories.
Yeah, that's
You
what
see,
those
and that
are.
you see I have no other green dots. That's
You're not-
only a
you're not
messenger.
gonna- Yeah, it's only a messenger, you're not gonna get it there.
Because on my iPad, it's all down the side.
So active, so there's all your green dots.
Where are you on?
Active now. It says it's on mine.
Right?
No,
These are really not.
No,
On mine, the green dots are all like right here. It says active now.
What?
You can see Jessica's on there.
Well,
There's a blue dot.
Yeah, do you know how hard I'm
my mom
working?
just said,
Really?
I was going nuts at home. I said, all right, I am really stressed out. I
No,
said,
you didn't very well.
I did.
we
We just did that. Remember, we're not green dots there.
I just work part-time, but now I'm back.
Maybe that should be going crazy. Okay, it must be something else. Okay.
Here again, you have to go out and in like twice for some reason.
I just interviewed her.
You might need to update that. So, okay, so green dotting is another option. What else? What else?
You're in the middle school? Which teacher are you with? Jen? High school with her husband. And Jamie. Jamie's a year younger. So Jen's a few years younger than me, but.
Am I put the things in there? Oh, you have it. Yes, isn't that small? Yes, I am with Jen. She has such a wish list.
How about over there on the computer? What are you guys doing for booking?
Somebody are coming on.
Yeah, it looks like.
Milta, happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Milda!
birthday. I think that's who that is.
Top of her head is showing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Or I need
I did remember to record too, by the way. So we've got green dot, we've got like calling everybody, you
Also
know.
text messaging, if you don't call them all the time, I send them a quick text message like, hey, you know, there's a new catalog or it's like Christmas in July, blah, blah, you know.
Mhm. So there's been a couple of other posts that have been shared, Trish, online on how to get bookings.
I'm sorry, I was just saying, when she told me what she is, I said, Jim, too. Can I just share this with you? I know what she did. I know, but I just asked her that what did she do when she could go to the gym? Okay, can I just use you for an example? A lot of times when I'm out and people will say, you know, they have the second job, like the Weight Watcher lady. Says, oh, you should come to Weight Watchers someday because, you know, and be in the truck. And I'm like, well, do you know what stars now? Because we do. So that's true. That's what I asked you. You're putting the same amount of time in going to the gym. Time is money.
Time is money.
Pampered Chef, you're going to make it.
Time is money. But she's concerned on how she's going to get bookings.
I'll help you out. All right. Well, I'm sure you told her.
We haven't gotten that far yet. So, the green diamond. So there's been some other things shared on Facebook that people have been having some successes with, and it sounds silly, like, and I shared it on the team page, which is the pick a number one. Has anybody else tried that post? No? Try it? Did you get anything from it?
I got 2 maybes.
2 maybes. Okay, so let's talk about those 2 maybes. Let's turn those 2 maybes into yeses. That's probably more of the issue than anything.
It's hard to turn the babies around.
What was the reason for maybe?
Busy in the summer.
Aww.
I said that already, and the one woman was like, well, all my family lives in Staten Island. Like, all the more reason to work for it.
Exactly.
They have a lot of excuses, they just.
So with that, I would then segue into, well, you know what? If the fall is totally much better for you, I'm booking through October right now. And I would like for you to be one of my first fall hosts with the new catalog and the new product line.
And if you book today and you keep that date, you a surprise.
Well,
So you just have
you-
to wait and see.
You could do that. You don't necessarily have to do that, because I honestly feel our host program is so
Enough of an incentive that
fantastic.
Well, if you say I'm so excited, that's great, because the new catalog is coming out in August with all new products. You're going to be the first to host and earn that.
Right.
So when can you sell the new stuff? Is that August?
September 1st.
Okay, so
September 1st. So August is the last month for these per catalogs. So, for example, Heather, if you were to sign up within the next like 10 days, you would get in your paperwork, it would be the summer catalogs. So
and
you would
pack
have
25.
Yeah, so you would get both, so you could book August with no problem.
You've been living here all these years, excuse me, and you know Jen and everybody. I imagine you have a ton of friends that you went to high school with and that you know. You would blow it out of the water the first month with shows. You'd be shocked.
I don't see my friends doing this.
Hosting a show.
Sure.
Well, you have to make it attractive. I'm doing a lot of flips and dips.
Yeah, totally. I would totally do it that way, but I just don't see it. I mean, I would go I could go in there.
A family.
I had no zillion people, so.
Yeah.
That's what they want for 5 years. I had one good kids for 3 years.
So that, the pick a number posting did trigger, I think it was added 5 catalogs of the virtual shows on my calendar from doing that. But here's something that I am doing that maybe you're not doing yet, which is for every single party that I do, whether it's a home party or not, I do create a Facebook event for it. And then when that party, like the home party is over, I'll go home that night and I will go through the guest list on that Facebook event. And I'll see who clicked on going and who was there, and I'll send them friend requests. And most times, like 3 out of 5 of them accept my friend request. But that is how I've been building my friends list. I don't know if anybody's noticed, like the number of friends that I have on Facebook. That's why. That is why.
I saw that.
And
People that have gone to church.
I do that too on my virtual people who place orders. Especially the ones that like are active on the event that I'm chatty with and they're chatty. I friend request them. And then
They don't think it's odd that we don't really know them, we only know the host. So you're asking for their friendship on it. Some really weird about it. Not accept anybody unless I don't know them. So the thing is, I would be asking you to be my friend, and you were at Jen's party, say, and you're like, "What's my friend for? She's in your own." You don't get that.
Some people on Facebook.
if they think that, they
It always
don't.
builds.
Oh, that-
It's like an
friend request.
Instagram thing, they want that, like, ooh, look how many followers I have.
But I
Support your
also
business. It helps.
yeah, it does help my business. And then I also created the Facebook business page that I have, and then I also created a VIP group page. So I have like 2 things that I'm managing, and I do manage my virtual parties, especially through my business page. I create my events through my business page, not my personal. For 2 reasons. It creates the event as a public event, but yet it doesn't go through seeing like all my posts, because I'm posting like 10 times a day in those events. So I guess it might depend too on how
You shouldn't see them if
actively
it's on your
you're
business
following
page.
me though too.
I'm
You know what I
following
mean?
you on your business.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know you had a personal page. I'm only on the business one.
I know you're on my personal.
Yeah. I looked. I looked
I
today,
said
and
your
I saw
personal stuff.
that stuff. Right, but I didn't see anything on there. Everything on the other page. So you must be a personal page. That's probably why.
Yeah.
See, I'm not one to go back and, oh, what did they post today? I
Yeah,
have things to do.
But I mean that if you like my business page too, that's when you'll catch some things going through your newsfeed that I'm posting on my business page. But for the most part, that can be turned on or off notifications on turn them off. But they turn off the notifications. So I'll do it for that reason, and then another reason is we'll.
You're already in that.
So by doing the events through the business page makes it look
Read in bed.
family-friendly. You know, the spamming. So I'll do that. And,
How do you go to jail? Because you closed too much at one time.
message. I had created my own personal event that I was running, like for sale.
Was it a challenge?
Yeah, I think it was the challenge. I forget what. But I messaged, like, you know how you can go into an event and then message people? Like, so because they're all my friends, I was messaging individually, but like as a group through the event, and I did too many at once. That's all. They put me in, like 5 minutes.
Well, that's they put me in jail, like shut me down right in the middle of the stuff.
Oh.
Very hard.
Oh, Aubrey, and my
So-
boss is gonna be so mad.
Yes.
But I honestly find like the host specials are an awesome tool to use to get bookings. I mean, the the cookware is on special for August. So
Mhm.
you can get that double burner grill pan for $75.60 or 80 cents or something like that. It's $189 at full price. So
Something to share with you. I'm telling you.
So the specials are awesome. They have them listed too all the way through September.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't notice, we do know what the September host specials are. I didn't even look, so does anybody know what they are?
What is it? In September, I did look.
The host special?
Oh, the host special was a lot. There's a lot on the host special for September.
Host special, all the spatulas and that stuff. The scoops, 3 scoops. They're all 3 scoops for $21.60.
Like baking powder?
Spatulas, the chopper and the slicer.
Some bowls with lids.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Ooh, Coop.
So,
My dad keeps borrowing mine. I'm like,
Buy your own.
So there is there was another post that was shared, too, about, hosting in the summer. And if you're a teacher,
you get 10% back for the
10%
classroom.
back for the classroom.
That's coming up next
You can
summer.
put your own twist on that too. You have people who favor certain organizations. You could offer them like, if you feel the need that you have to dangle another bone in front of them, like you could give them 10% back to go towards American Cancer Society or whatever they're doing. I typically got 2 virtual parties this month because I had friends ask me to create a basket to their PTO gift auction. And my answer to them is absolutely, I'll give you a donation, but would you, your person, be interested in hosting an online party as well, where you can use the host benefits to shop for free and build my donation up even more and make it a more attractive basket. Like, not that I'm not good, but like make the basket a little bit more attractive, and they went for it. So they're running right now. One's at $5.25 and the other one's at $6.25 already. So I mentioned too that we definitely need to hit at least $6.50 too, so we get those double post reports to shop with. So
How are you girls doing with virtual shows?
I haven't had one yet.
Because even if they're low and they're 200 and you do 4, that's 800 sales that month. They're not leaving their house.
Right.
And $200 show most people try to get because that's how they get that one.
Right.
So, like, you're looking for that catalog. You really love that wicker track, which I have sold it. Yes. Have some flavors. $200 more, you get for half price.
Right.
So
Follow-up is my biggest. There's so much else going on that I know that like follow-up is where.
We all do.
yeah.
You know?
I'm guilty of it too. But my friend just added a fun twist to it. She calls it Follow Up Friday, and it just takes like 2 hours, maybe an hour on a Friday morning, and it could be just sending private messages to people. It could be sending text messages. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sit and make the phone call. I do specifically ask for cell phone numbers now at my party.
Right.
And instead of landlines, most people now are getting rid of the landlines, and it's just as easy just to send them that quick text to say, like, I know your products have shipped out, they probably arrived at your door, you're taking them out of the box yet. Do you have any questions? So like, when you're following up with people who have recently purchased, make it about that recent purchase. Like, this booking could happen but not like right then and there. Like, you need to, this is a relationship building business, so you need to build that relationship first, really before they go ahead and book. But, something I just recently did on my VIP page, which is I did a roll call, and I asked people to share where they're from and what their favorite product.
I saw that.
What their favorite product was. We had about, I think, 8 or 10 people.
I didn't think you wanted consultants to come.
Right, it's like,
So I just.
well, this isn't for us.
That's okay. That's okay. Just watch. Follow my lead. I asked them to share that, and just because they're commenting, I entered them into a drawing for a free ice cream sandwich maker. So the winner, her name is on the counter because I got to place the order for it.
Angela,
But I have been so busy, like after I did that drawing, the next 4 days went by, and then we were messaging back and forth today. She wasn't sure if she needed to provide me with anything more to the ice cream sandwich maker, and it's like, actually, I'm sorry too for the delay in contacting you, but are you still at this address? And she said yes. I said, awesome, I'm going to place your order this week, and it will arrive right to your doorstep. But I wanted to ask you too, are you interested in getting some free Pampered Chef? She's like, I was thinking about booking it on. I didn't ask that question. She wouldn't have shared that.
Right.
She wouldn't have shared that. As much as we want people to pick up the phone and call us and say, I mean, it happens occasionally, right, Trish? It does happen.
Yeah, and it's not you too. I remember driving in the car, and I don't.
Your phone, so that I just pick
up
random.
I heard you I like what you show, and I go, you're kidding me.
You're just kidding.
And then I backtrack and I go, oh, that doesn't happen that often when people call. I go, but I took that back. Her show was so good in January. From her show, I got 3 others. Really good. I'm not good with follow-up, but I am doing what Jess said to do. I am voice texting.
Okay.
Just to pick it up and just, hit it and just say a few things,
Because, I mean, as much as we all shop at Target or Kohl's, they don't call us and thank us for their, their ordering. And here's something else to think about. Use this. Yeah, I was just going to say that. I was going to just ask her to share her 30% off spiel that she said. So share it loudly so that people on the
What I say at my shows is, with $200 in orders, I can give you any item at 50% off. You would have to chase your neighbors down for a Kohl's 30% coupon. You can have anything in the catalog at 50% off.
Just at the very minimum.
And if you already host for me and you're the previous host, I might say something like, I just want all you guys to know that if anyone chooses to host a show and earn your wish list for free, Jennifer will get a 50% off from the catalog. So she will be chasing any of you down for your 30% coupon. Because we all do that.
Oh, yeah.
They call that a boxer lean.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's
the real thing.
Yeah.
They lean on you.
Joe said the same thing.
They do.
Kind of keep fellas. And then you move real quick and they.
Okay, everybody has at least one yellow white ticket.
Yeah.
Right? Right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Our first winner is last 3 numbers 470.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking, I'm like,
Yeah, all right. So everyone pass over all those catalogs to Miss Pat. She
all right.
Yay. And then I've got one more prize to give away.
Oh, okay. Here's the blank on the back, because
Okay. And I think, yes, I think.
All right. And last 3 numbers 4, 5, 9.
Me.
All right.
Yeah, so- someone was rounding it for 5 more.
You're gonna be so excited.
Yes.
You're gonna be so excited.
Ooh.
Yes.
What is it? Is that a bloke pen? No.
So,
Right.
It is about the size of a loaf can. You can do a nice.
Congratulations.
I have one.
Steve's gonna be like, what did you bring home now?
All right, gang, so that's kind of pretty much a wrap for tonight. You're welcome to hang out on the computer if you'd I'm just gonna turn the recording
Wait, I
off
just want
for
to say
now.
one thing. Can I
Okay.
say one thing? I just want to remind you girls that, you know, anyone that works this month, not only are you going to make a paycheck, but you're also, remember, you're also earning all those new free products. So it's twice fold. So if you do $700, what is it, $750 in sales, you're gonna make a nice little commission check and also get all the free products that you earned with that. So it's really, really worth it for you this month to put something in.
Absolutely. Does anyone on here too, do you guys have any questions, comments, anything to share? Good?
You looking for food? No.
Alrighty.